Good morning, guys. For day 4, we are going to do a look that is kind of an example of when you are trying to minimize the amount of products you are using. For example, you're going on a long car ride, or you're going on a trip or taking like a flight, and you're just trying to pack as few products as possible. I'm going to show you how to keep your products down. So as an example, we're going to use this face palette. It has 2 blushes, 2 bronzers, and 2 highlighters in it, and we're going to do as much of our makeup out of this palette as we possibly can. So starting out right now, I'm using one of the bronzers as my bronzer, and we're going to do blush and highlight, and then we're going to do an eyeshadow look also using just those products. I'm even going to show you how to do lips out of it, and it's going to be a really gorgeous look. You don't have to use this palette, obviously you can use any palette, but I just kind of wanted to show you how to do it and give you just that little idea, because sometimes when you're traveling you really want to keep your makeup bag as small and as light as possible so you don't have a ton of products. And in a nice little face palette like that, you have 6 colors to do whatever you want with. So it's a great idea to try to use all 6 of the colors instead of getting a palette and just using like 1 or 2 of the colors regularly. Also, always think of how you can use the products. You don't necessarily have to use them for their intended purpose all the time. For instance, both of the highlights in here, I don't really use them for highlights most of the time because I don't think that they suit my skin tone. Like you can see, this highlight is very gold on my skin, and it looks good if I have a deep tan, but most of the time I don't. So use the products for whatever. If you feel like it's much better as an eyeshadow, use it for an eyeshadow. You don't have to use it for its intended purpose. Okay, back on track. I'm doing my eyeshadow right now. I'm actually taking a second to do a nose contour with the eyeshadow brush, but I'm just using the same bronzer that I had used before, and now I'm using the other bronzer because to make a nice blown out brown eye, it really looks good if you use multiple different colors of brown. So the 2 bronzers are pretty different, so I used both of them. Now I'm going in with that bright pink blush just on the outer half of my eyelid and just using a fluffy brush to just dust it everywhere. Oh, so pretty for an eyeshadow look. I love it. I've done this before. I just think it's gorgeous. And then I'm using the duochrome highlight, and it's a very beautiful shade. It's like kind of a duochrome between a gold and a pink. So I'm putting that on the inner half of the eye and then using a little bit of that blush to just blend them together and make them like a seamless, beautiful fade. And you can see how beautiful it turned out, and it's just 2 products. And obviously with this you can do just a quick bronzer and highlight just like I did in day 2's look, but that's pretty simple, so I wanted to show you if you wanted to do a little bit more exciting of a look. So for lips, you could opt for taking a tinted balm or gloss or lipstick or anything like that, but I wanted to show you how to use the palette and a clear gloss or lip balm, which is what I have here. You can just take that same blush shade, it'll give you a beautiful monochromatic kind of a look, and put that blush on your lips. And then a little bit of highlight to give it a little bit of shimmer, and then stick your clear balm. This is a balm that I use at night, but you could do a clear gloss or anything like that. And there you have a gorgeous look, and it's all done. So hope this was a little bit inspiring, and it'll help you keep your bag extra light next time you go on a trip. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for our last day of makeup week. Bye, guys!